Three strikes against the nation's food supply came in rapid succession so far this spring. The controversy over pink slime, the FDA's decision not to ban BPAs, and hype claims about antioxidants in a snack food. For many consumers, these are just the latest in an ongoing barrage of hits that erode confidence in foods and have people scrutinizing what they'll buy and what they'll eat. As a result of the latest headlines about lean, finely textured beef or pink slime, more people will trial alternative protein sources such as soy or ground up vegetables that they can form into patties. They'll make a bold statement by moving away from meat-based proteins. We predict that here at the Lempert Report. Others who can't be moved off their beef cravings will feel more confident buying their meats, especially ground beef, from who else? Supermarket butchers who grind it in plain view while shoppers can watch. Protein is in the dietary spotlight today because consumers want to improve body shape and maintain their strength. Elizabeth Sloan, PhD and president of Sloan Trends, told the Institute of Food Technologists Wellness 2012 conference that protein is hot, hot, hot. And there's no sign that this trend is going to go away for the next 10 years. It's about body composition, sports, satiety, and maintaining muscle mass as we all get older. Because consumers seek alternative protein sources, we urge supermarkets to develop authority with greater expertise in the food choices that they sell and more fact-filled appeals in their marketing and merchandising efforts so people feel comfortable and informed when making those food choice buying decisions. Food forests when the Lempert Report continues.
Monsanto, producing more, conserving more, improving farmers' lives. That's sustainable agriculture. More at producemoreconservemore.com.
We know food foraging is a huge trend, even in cities, as well as gardening and harvesting honey on rooftops. But Washington State is taking it to the next level. In the Beacon Hill neighborhood of Seattle, a group is planting a 2-acre public food forest. Eventually, it becomes 7 acres to be cultivated in the middle of the city. Residents and even non-residents will be able to pick fruit and more from plants throughout the forest at no cost. Glenn Herlihy helped create the park's initial design as a final project for a permaculture design class. Natural fertilization from decaying vegetation and a variety of plants that all work together will be planted there. Plants that attract and deter insects will also be planted for natural pest management. Developers will use edible trees, shrubs, and perennials and annuals to accomplish this goal. Seattle residents will have to wait until 2013 for the first harvest. However, the fruit trees and shrubs will take about 2 years to produce the fruit. The land will be planted with apple trees, pears, plums, grapes, blueberries, raspberries, walnuts, hazelnuts, rosemary, and so much more. Designers are planning for overzealous pickers, and they think that there'll be more than enough food growing to go around. The nearly 2-acre test zone is to be planted by the end of this year, and if deemed successful by Seattle, the remaining 5 acres will be converted to food trees. The hope is that the park will become a congregating area for the diverse residents of the neighborhood, a place where all ages and all ethnic groups can meet. If successful, perhaps cities across the country will follow this model.
The Lempert Report uploads right here 3 times a week with the information you need to stay ahead of the trends. For more, just visit thelempertreport.com.